The Ford Mustang Mach-E has been nearly the exact same since it was debuted almost 4 years ago. But Ford secretly updated this Mustang Mach-E, and in this video, I'm gonna tell you everything you need to know about it. There's a lot of changes. You're gonna wanna stick around through the whole video to make sure you catch them all. But one of the reasons I wanted to make this video, this is the first time I've had a chance to actually get behind the wheel of a GT performance package for some extended period of time. And I tell you, I'm really impressed with the acceleration on it. So the first thing that I want to do, I want to go see what the 0 to 60 looks like on this. So let's take this thing for a quick spin. All right, so we are here with my friend DJ, and let's see what this thing can do 0 to 60. You ready?
Yep.
Jeez.
Golly.
Woo, not bad, is it?
Wow.
Fun?
Oh, yeah.
On the inside of the vehicle, they've really done a good job of updating the seats right there. And I don't know why, but I'm feeling some Chris Farley vibes when you can take this thing down by the river. Sorry, I had to do that. But I really love this new updated material that they've got. I really like the bolsters. Even though I'm 6'3", I'm a large guy, the bolsters are not too aggressive, and I really like these new shoulder bolsters. I also like the way that the back of the seat looks on the Mach-E as well. And one of the things that I like about it is it looks more futuristic, which is what you would expect out of an electric vehicle. Now, Josh, one of our cameramen, he actually was like, yeah, that looks nice until you hit your head on one if you're ever in an accident. So if you do get in an accident with these new seats and you hit your head on the back of them, you know, hit us up in the comments down below, because I almost feel like that would be a safety concern, but I guess not. Coming on the inside of the Mustang Mach-E, there's gonna be a lot of other things that are very, very familiar. You'll notice that, I mean, I got some long arms, right? I'm 6'3", so my wingspan's pretty big, but I still have to reach out pretty far to grab that door. I don't think that's a big issue. It's just something that you need to know. And the reason I've got the air conditioner on full blast, guys, I apologize, but it's 108 degrees here in Alabama. So if nothing else, can I get a thumbs up on the video for working out here for you guys to entertain you in 108 degree heat? Anyways, a couple of the things that I want to note. I've covered this in previous Mach-E videos, but I love the way that the dash looks. It looks more futuristic. You got the B&O premium audio system. You got the cloth that kind of goes on top of the speaker itself. You've got your air conditioner vents look like they're fluid and actually are a part of the dashboard, which I think looks fantastic. And I do like the updated texture that you've got here on the dashboard as well. Now, I want to show you one of the next big updates that Ford actually did update secretly without telling anybody, and it's probably because they watch our YouTube channel. So if you remember in one of our previous videos, I believe it was on the 10 things that I hate about my F-150 Lightning, I go into the seatbelt minder. It annoys the stew out of you. It just goes ham on, it goes crazy. So I wanna let you know what the new updated seatbelt minder in the Mustang Mach-E sounds like. So let's go take it for a quick short spin on a closed road without my seatbelt so you can hear that sound. So as you can hear, that audio tone definitely still reminds you of the goal. Put your daggum seatbelt on. But the other thing is that it doesn't send you into the loony home after 30 seconds of, hey, I'm just driving to the other end of the parking lot. So well done, Ford. And I'm gonna go ahead and write this off as you guys watch our videos. Thank you for this update. Before we jump into the last big update that Ford secretly made on the new Mustang Mach-E, I wanna talk about something that I absolutely hate. And it's an update that they should have made, but they didn't. And that is this latch right here. This particular latch is how you get into the front trunk. You have to pull that latch twice to get into this front trunk area. See, the thing about this front trunk is it's nice, it's fantastic. It's got a lot of usable space in here, as you can see. The problem is that on my F-150 Lightning, I've gotten really used to, and I love that mega power front, that you hit a button on the key fob and the whole thing just comes up. That is so nice. Ford should give us the opportunity to have that on this vehicle instead of having to walk all the way around here and hitting the hood latch just like I would if this was an internal combustion engine. It's kind of ridiculous that Ford doesn't give us a much easier way to get into this front trunk. Now that I've got that out of my system, let's go take this thing for a test drive and show you the last secret update that they made. It's epic. So one of the last updates that Ford made to the Mach-E is actually a very significant update, and that is an update to the technology. Not just to this system, which actually did get a full-blown update. Yeah, it's always had Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, but you have a much better, well-defined set of buttons that will help you navigate through the system. It's a lot easier to find what you're looking for. But the other update to it is going to be BlueCruise 1.2. So as you can see, I'm going to go ahead and set the cruise control, turn it on, and I can set it to whatever speed that I want to. It says BlueCruise is on, watch the road, and prepare to resume control. Now, BlueCruise has actually already existed in the past where you can do hands and feet free driving. By the way, I've got extensive testing on normal BlueCruise in my Lightning. I've driven over 12 hours in a row without ever having to touch the gas or the brake pedal, the steering wheel, any of that, with one exception. I couldn't change lanes until now. How sick is that? It will automatically change lanes for you. It knows if there's a car in the other lane. You don't have to do anything. You just tap that blinker in whatever direction. It'll determine if it's safe, and it'll automatically change that lane for you. That is freaking epic. If you're driving 12 hours in one shift, that is going to be so much fun to have. So I'm gonna go ahead and get back over into these other people in the car, behind us. They're probably thinking, what is wrong with this car? He keeps changing lanes back and forth. But I want to show you the next feature that is included on the 1.2, and that is going to be, I don't know what they call it. I'm gonna name it myself. It's called semi-truck assistance. That's not what it's called, guys. But the idea there is if you are next to a semi-truck or an 18-wheeler, whatever you want to call it, on the road, the car is not going to sit in the middle of the lane. It'll actually bump over just a little bit to give you a little bit more space next to that massive truck that's right next to you, making this whole thing very, very safe. But that's not it. I feel like that Billy Mays commercial, but wait, there's more. There is more. Ford has come out with another update on top of the 1.2. So 1.2 is what's in this vehicle, but there is a new update called 1.3, which basically allows you to utilize BlueCruise in kind of some crazier situations, harder turns, without actually losing that control. How amazing is this, that Ford Motor Company is still, even though the vehicle was debuted almost 4 years ago, they're still pushing out over-the-air updates to make the vehicle better for the lifetime that you own the vehicle. And those are the secret updates that Ford Motor Company has made to the 2023 Ford Mustang Mach-E GT Performance Pack. That was a mouthful. Guys, thank you so much for watching this video. If you haven't already done so, make sure you are subscribed to the channel with the bell notification turned on so you don't miss a single video. Peace.